Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Welcome back from my session at episode 23. Today, I have a guest. She's from Vietnam, and she will share her journey and then all of her success during this business. So let me say a little bit about my with my language for my people for a while. Okay. Okay, so အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါလို့ညီမရဲ့ဒီဆက်ဆက်ဝိတက်ပေါ့နော်ဒီ interview season လေးကနေပြီးတော့အားလုံးကိုပြန်လည်ပြီးတော့ကြိုဆိုပါတယ်လို့ဒီနေ့မှာတော့ညီမရဲ့တငယ်ချင်းတယောက်ကိုညီမဖိတ်ခေါ်ထားတယ်ပေါ့နော်သူကတော့မြန်မာလူမျိုးမဟုတ်ဘူးသူကဗီယက်နမ်လူမျိုးဖြစ်ပါတယ်အရန်ကအောင်မြင်နေတဲ့ဗီယက်နမ်လူမျိုးဖြစ်တယ်ပြီးတော့သူကဒီ coach တယောက်ဖြစ်တဲ့အပြင်ညီမတို့ရဲ့ဒီorganization တစ်ခုလုံးကိုဦးဆောင်နေသူလည်းဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်ဆိုတော့ဒီလို Asia တယောက်ကအရန်အောင်မြင်နေပါတယ်ဆိုတဲ့ဥစ္စာကိုသူဘယ်လိုလုပ်ဆောင်ခဲ့လဲဆိုတဲ့အရာတွေကိုညီမကဒီမှာပြန်ပြီးတော့သူနဲ့အမြင့်ဖြေလေးတွေလုပ်မယ်ပေါ့နော်သူစီယာစကားလေးတွေညီမတို့လည်းကြားချင်းနဲ့ပဲပြန်လဲတင်ရအောင်လို့အားလုံးကိုပြောချင်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့တကယ်လို့မေးစရာမေးခွန်းရှိတယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းအခုဒီ live chat တော့မှာပဲတခါလေးမေးပေးပါလို့ညီမပြောချင်ပါတယ်အားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးတင်တယ်နော် So hi Karen, thank you so much for you accepting my invitation first of all and could you please introduce yourself to all of my followers who doesn't know you.
Sure. Hi, Thet. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here today. So my name is Karen, and I'm a mom of two, and I live here in British Columbia in Canada. And by profession, I'm a dental technician, so I make teeth. So I actually own a small dental lab that I work out of my own home. And as a small business owner, I'm always very, very busy working. So this leaves me with no time for my kids. And as a mom, it's heartbreaking. It's really painful to be there at home, but don't have the time for your kids. So that's when I kind of search for a solution where I can still, earn a living, but also have the time for my kids. So that's when I found this business. And I have been doing this business for over 2.5 years now. And it has provided for our family, a good source of income. And of course, like I said, it's not taking up all of my time and allowing me to have more time for my children.
Oh, that's so awesome. So အားလုံးကြားတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲပေါ့နော်သူကတော့အရင်တုန်းကဒီ dental ပေါ့ဒီသွားပတ်ဆိုင်ရာမှာပေါ့နော်သူရဲ့အထူးပြုဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့ဆိုတော့တော်တော်လေးဝင်ငွေကောင်းမဲ့ပုံပါပဲဒီလောက်ကိုမလုပ်ခဲ့ခင်ပါပဲเนาะဒါပေမဲ့သူဒီလောက်ကို join နေဆိုတော့နည်းနည်းတော့စဉ်းစားစရာဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်ကဲဆက်ပြီးတော့ကြည့်ကြည့်ရအောင်ပေါ့so your background is so I'm really get excited because dental I know that made lots of money, a ton of money, right? But when you are thinking or when you are jumping to work this business right away, aside of your dental business?
Yes, as a brick and mortar business, so we make a very comfortable earning. We have a good lifestyle. So what I was lacking was the time for my kids, right? So I was always busy. So I didn't have time for my kids. So I wanted to find another business where it will not consume all of my time. And like I said, I came across this business and I just felt like it was a really good fit for me at that time because with an online business using our, tested and proven automated system here, I don't need to be, present all the time for it's working. I could be out with my kids. I could be cooking dinner for them and the business is still working in the background for me. So that's why I decided to try this out to see if it will work. And, business, with today's modern technology and system and internet, we can learn to work harder work smarter and not harder, right? By leveraging the system here. So that's what I have found and it has worked for me. So.
Yep, this is great because like you said, we don't want to give all of our time. Right, we don't want to give all of our time.
That's
but
right.
This business is already work for us 90%, and then we can stay earning even though, like we say, you are cooking, making the dinners, or even though you are spending time with your family. So that is a big advantages that we found out by using the internet. So that is really great. Yep. So my next question is, how do you think this business is like? How about the mindset? Because lots of people, they want to start it, but they don't dare to start it, or they don't know about the technology, or the problem is they are scared because there is online business, and then we don't have a physical thing that here is my business. We cannot show the physical thing, right? So
Yeah.
my people, they are really scared if they don't see the physical one, so they don't dare to start this business. So that's kind of person. So what do you want to give advice to them?
Yeah, that's very normal. That's very human. You know, we are always scared to try something new, something that is unknown to us, because as human, we like to know, right? We like to know
Yeah.
what's going to happen if we do something. And when we're trying something new, obviously it's new, so we're not going to know what the result is. So it is that fear inside of us that is preventing us from trying something new. And I know, being an online business, and the unfortunate thing is there are many fraud and scam out there with
Yeah.
online, and so people are scared that they're going to be taken advantage of, so that's why they're skeptical and they don't want to try. So that's totally understandable, because I was one of them in the beginning as well, right?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking to myself, if I wanted to see a different result, I have to be willing to try something I've never done
Right.
before. Because if I continue to do what I'm doing right now, I'm going to be stuck in the same place. So I know change is scary, change is difficult, but if you want to, see a different result, you have to be willing to take that first step. And it's scary, but I mean, the thing is that you just have to do your homework. You just have to do your diligence and investigate into the different opportunities that is presented to you. I mean, we are probably not the only online business or the only online opportunity there is out there, but we are one of them, and you can check us out. I mean, I can sit here and tell you all day that it is real, this is legitimate, it's register, we pay our taxes, but at the end of the day, it's going to be you that needs to decide if this is for you. And we have made it in a way that it's sort of risk-free, right? So we know it's a scary thing, so everything is laid out step by step, that there's no big commitment, nothing, no big investment yet. It's just little step by step. So the first step is just to register and watch our free webinar. It's a 90-minute, workshop explaining about how our system work, how the business work. So really, it doesn't cost you anything. And the only thing it really does cost you is 90 minutes of your time. So if you are serious about making a change in your life or trying something new, then I highly encourage you to invest this 90 minutes in learning. Even if you decide this is not something for you, at least you will walk away with more information about how the online space works. So that way you can take it to your next, business opportunity and do the comparison. And after watching the webinar, if you do realize, this is something interesting, something you'd like to check out more or start, then you can pay, our one-time membership fee to get, on the inside, check out our business and learn more. You do have a 30-day to what we call like test drive it, right? So you do have 30 days to do your homework, do your due diligence, check it out, get to know the people in our community. You'll be surprised. There's just like thousands and thousands of us from all parts of the world, different background, but we're all using the exact same system and earning a living online. And you can decide if this is something for you, and you can see if this business is real, because I'm sure it's going to be really hard to find a Facebook group that's over 80,000 people from all walks of life.
Right.
The same thing. You'll be surprised. You might even find a cousin or a relative or a neighbor in the community that you never knew they're actually doing this, right? Because we have a lot of that happening. And then you have that 30 days to check it out. If still you're not comfortable, you can always get your refund back. Then that's it. You have nothing to lose. So at the end of the day, I think, in order for you to have a change in your life, you have to be willing to take action and take that first step and learn, right? It's not really for nothing, because even though you decide it's not for you, you have learned something from this, right? Or at least this is not for you. Then you can move on and check out other business opportunity. But until you do that, then you won't know. And then, I mean, if you don't do it, you'll probably always live with that what if or that regret. Oh, maybe I should have checked it out, right? So like I said, it's risk-free. So you've got nothing to lose but to check it out and see if it's for you.
Yep, this is what I like about this business. All you need is 90 minutes and then you are determined, right? So like we said, we can talk about our benefit. We can say how good this business for us for the whole day long. But at the end of the day, you are the one who will take the action. So like don't go and skip that step. Just let's go step by step. The first step is very important. So even though that important step is you're easy to join, by just register with your name and email address, and then you have to invest all of only 90 minutes of your time, because that is our first step. And this 90 minutes also changed my life. So I never regret for joining this business, and I never regret for watching this web banner 90 minutes. So everyone, like Karen said, we will talk about all day long about our business and how good it is, but you are the one who will make a decision. So this is why just take action. And then if you are ready to change, this business opportunity is for you. Um, the next one is I just want you to explain more about our business, like what is the what is our actual job, what is our actual role in this business.
So we do have a pre-built system for you. So everything on the technical side is already taken care of for you. So all you'll need to do in this business is just the marketing part. So the advertising part of this business. And of course, we have this in the training. It will walk you through everything step by step, how to get your business set up. We even build you your own website. And then on top of that, we teach you like how to set up everything. Either, we have many platforms that you can learn how to run advertising from. So what we call ourselves is attraction marketers, right? So you're just putting the advertising out there that you have a way to help people by leveraging the internet, using our automated system to generate revenue online without sacrificing all of their time. So you're not out there recruiting or trying to sell any products, right? You're just sharing a business opportunity with other people. And when they see your ad or your post, and if they're interested, they're going to be the one coming to you looking for more information, more details, like, hey, can you tell me more about what you're doing here? I'd like to check it out or join. So that's all you're doing. So you don't have to go chasing after your friends or bug your friends or family to join this business. So that's partly why I love this business, because there's no sales involved, right? I'm not chasing anybody. I'm not trying to sell anybody on any products or anything. I'm just sharing a business opportunity that has changed my life, and hoping that this can do the same for other people out there. That's it. That's all you have to do. And I don't feel like it's work, because like I said, I'm just sharing my own experience on how this business has changed my life and what it has done for me. And just to give people the inspiration or empower them to try something new, to make a change in their life, and help themselves and their families.
Yep, that's it. This is why we are working online. Lots of people, they said, because most of the online businesses we have, they what they understand is they have to recruit the people. Hey, join my business. They said they think that they need to call the people like that. But like you said, our business is marketing business, but we are a attracting marketer. We just say what we are, or we just show who we are, what we are doing, and based on our experience. So like you said, even though they saw the post, they will come to you. So we are not chasing the poor people; they are chasing us, because we are a first one that telling to them. So that is what we all do in our 10 process marketer. So people, don't worry. We are not chasing the people; they will listen to us. Okay, and the next one is I'm more just wondering, because nowadays is a technology day. So lots of beside of our online business, there's a lots of the tons of online business as well. Do you think? Do you have any difference between our legit business and other online business? What are they different? How do you think about that?
Like for that, I really cannot say, because I have never tried the other online business. So I can't say that it's better or it's not going to work or ours is better, because I haven't experienced it myself. So this is the only online business that I have done or experienced. But I know what I have heard from other people that have tried other online business and is now joined our business and doing this. And they have told me that they're really amazed by our training. And also what they really love is the support in our community. opportunity, right? Because when someone joins our business, they are assigned a personal mentor. So, we always say you're building your own business, but you're never alone. So you always have someone that you can reach out to, send a message. So you're not going to be out there trying to struggle and figure out everything on their own. Beside our amazing training that actually has everything in a video format that actually walks you through step by step. If you ever do still get stuck, you do have somebody that you can reach out to help you. So you're not trying to figure things out on your own. And I think that is what sort of set us apart or different from maybe other online business, is that personal connection, that you're actually, talking or messaging to a real person on a daily basis. And, that they're going to be there to help you and support. And I believe that's why the success rate is very high, because I know for many people, when you start something new, you're all excited, you're motivated.
Yeah.
And you go, and then you hit that roadblock, right? You hit that roadblock, and as an entrepreneur, it takes a lot to pick yourself up and to keep going. So that's why there's a lot of failure in entrepreneurship, because it's hard. But then with our community, when you hit that roadblocks, you have your mentor there to, give you a pat on the back. It's okay. It happens to all of us. Take a break. I've been there. It happened to me. So they can see that they're not the only one going through this struggle, and they have seen that others have done it and overcome it and can be successful. So they too can do that. And then, so then it just helps inspire and motivate them to keep going and to push, beyond their kind of comfort zone or what they think they're capable of, and create a successful business for themselves.
Yeah, thank you so much. And that is my last one that I want to know, because you said you just only 2.5 years in this business. Can you share the benefit and how successful you are in this business during this short time or 2.5 years?
Sure. Well, we all know that many people, when they look for an online opportunity, the main reason is to look for an extra source of income, right? That's just the hard truth, right? For myself, in the beginning, for myself, it was more for the time flexibility. But of course, money is time, time is money, right? So if I can make money, that means I don't have to spend as much time working in my dental lab, because with my dental lab, I was making good money, but I was also sacrificing a lot of time. So I was looking for something where I can generate extra income without working as hard, so I can have more income. That way I can cut back on my dental lab, because between the two business, I was earning enough that I can slow down on my dental lab. So that's what it has given for me, is the financial security that allows me to kind of cut back on my workload in the dental lab, which frees up my time for my kids and for myself. So that was my objective. And this business has helped me done that, because with the revenue that I'm generating from this online business, I don't get stressed out if, my dental lab's a little bit slow, because I know I have, some income coming in from this business. And then, of course, having the financial gain there, we're able to pay off, consumer debts. And of course, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people have debts, and it's stressful to have a debt on your shoulder.
Sure, of course.
Pay that off. It's a really amazing feeling. So I think, we're just, I'm just happier or less stressed because I don't have that debt, and because I'm not working as hard. I'm not as tired. I'm not as stressed. So I think my relationship with my husband is better, because, you have more time for each other, right? And you're not
That's right.
stressed anymore. So it's just that overall, because of the financial gain and the time that I'm able to have now through this business, it has really, helped make my life a lot better, like in so many aspects. So that's
That is so glad to hear, because when you mentioned about the family and time, and then the relationship with the husband, and even though the have to load of the debt on your shoulder, that is what exactly that what I'm facing in like 17 months ago as well. So because of this business as well, yep, we are debt free. Like I always say to my followers, hey, you know what? Look, because before I joined this business, I'm a totally a normal person, like you guys. Like I have a debt, I have a car loan, and then I doesn't have enough time for my family, and I'm a working 60 hours a week like you guys. But totally normal person. After I joined this business, even though the short time like you, then we just escape. then not we gain is not only for the financing. If the financing is good, then everything is like you said, time is many is time, right? So we gain both at the time. So that is the best opportunity that we take it, but only one thing, we both are ready to change. That's why we join this business. So thank you, Karen. And that is the last thing that. Do you have any advice to my followers or as a parting gift?
Not really. I'm just saying if you're seriously looking for a change, then do your, do yourself a favor. Just check out the workshop. That's it. Like I said, it's only going to take up 90 minutes of your time, but it could be a life-changing 90 minutes for you, because it has been for me and for Thet here. That workshop has totally changed our lives. It changed our perspective. And this is all because we have enough courage to just sign up and watch that webinar.
Okay, so thank you so much everyone. အခုလိုကြည့်နေကြတဲ့သူတွေရောက်စီတိုင်းကိုအားလုံးကျေးဇူးတင်နေပါတော့ခိုင်မွေမင်္ဂလာပါ Glory Hi သူကတော့အဓိကတော့သူပြောသွားတာတော့ဒီ90မိနစ်90လေးပို့ပထမဆုံး invest လုပ်ဖို့အကြောင်းကိုတော့ပြောသွားတာပေါ့နော်ဆိုတော့အားလုံးနားလည်လို့မယ်တဲ့ညီမညောလေးပါတယ်နောက်တစ်ပတ်ကျရင်လည်းညီမကဒီလိုပဲအောင်မြင်နေတဲ့စီးပွားရေးပညာရှင်တွေနဲ့ညီမကပြန်လာပြီးတော့တွေ့ဆုံဖို့မယ်လို့ပြောချင်တယ်အဲ့လိုပဲညီမရဲ့ website မှာကိုယ့်ရဲ့နာမည်နဲ့ email address တွေလည်း register လုပ်ပေးပါလို့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်အားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ် Karen thank you so much for your time especially that I know you are so busy but you give even though that 20 minutes or 30 minutes but that time will change lots of people's life because we both are given a right opportunity to success to them as well so thank you so much and then God bless you see you soon again thank you
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Yeah, bye-bye.